I'm afraid. I don't really want to come here on YouTube and just say that out loud. But the truth is, I'm super afraid. This step that I'm taking in my life, this getting onto YouTube and talking to you guys and wanting to do it right, wanting to do it effectively. I want to do it where it's okay and it works. So I think that there's this magic way to do it and this magic way to be. And the truth is, what I want more than anything right now is to be my authentic self. Like in my life and in your world, I want to be my authentic self. And if somebody watches that, if somebody gains something from that, if you guys like that, great. But I can't stop being me because it doesn't work on YouTube. So I'm in this season of my life where I have this opportunity to love and honor and respect myself and to have my own back and to feel just enthused by life and to experience joy. And I'm scared. I'm afraid of not being good enough. I'm afraid of messing up in front of you guys. I'm afraid of having everything I ever wanted. Does that make sense? Because I think sometimes as women, we're just as afraid of succeeding and being happy as we are failing. Because I think that in a lot of ways, we kind of feel like we've been failing, like, or not getting it right. We're not the right weight. We don't have the right exercise program. We're not doing really well in self-care. Like we just have this bar that's set so high that we're constantly striving. We're constantly running after, I call it a carrot dangling in front of my head. Like that carrot's just dangling a foot in front of me. And there's this bar on it. And I'm just running, running, running. But as fast as I run, the carrot gets just as much further ahead. And I never get it. That's that idea of if I was just prettier, if I was just thinner, if I was just with the right partner, if I just had the right job, if I had enough money, everything would be okay. And it's there. It's getting there. Once I get there, everything's going to be fine. Once I get there, I'm going to have it made. And there just simply isn't there. And the problem is that when I have been working so hard to get to be okay, to get to be normal, perfect, right? When I'm working on that, it's that striving, it's that getting going and going and going, trying to get to a point where I'm going to be okay and everything's going to work. This is like the truth is, this place in my life, it's not going to be easy. It's my edge. It's me challenging myself to step up another level. It's me living in my truth and living in my fullness in a way that I have not lived yet. I believe there can be ease. And I think that one of the reasons I want to be on here and I want to talk about it is I believe we can have ease in what we do. Because when we love ourselves and we care for ourselves and we put ourselves first, there is ease to that. Like, I can't believe how well my world works. My life works when I take care of myself, when I listen to the deepest part of who I am. But when I don't, it kind of falls apart. It doesn't work very well. And I struggle. And so coming on YouTube and doing this and putting myself forward is not easy, but there is ease to it when I allow myself to do it well. When I allow myself to kind of crack myself open and believe that there is something on the other side. We're going to get afraid. We're afraid, to leave a relationship and venture out on our own, or to leave a relationship and find a new one that works better. lights us up. We have reciprocal love where the relationship is generative versus punitive or judgmental, or that we don't feel caught. We're going to look at jobs differently. We might look at what we do with our time, how we care for ourselves. My level of self-care has grown every day. And do I slip up? Yeah. Do I get off track? Yes, I do. But I keep orientating myself to my true north. Like I keep coming back to, what does it look like to care for myself? What does it look like to love and honor myself? What does it look like to anchor into the deepest part of myself? And I do it through a lot of things, and we're going to talk about all of them. But one of the things I just wanted to say, starting out, is I've done some videos. I did 10 videos and then I stopped. And I stopped because I'm trying to do it right. Right? We're trying to do life right. We're trying to do self-care right. We're trying to do relationship right. And what I forget is all I need to do is orientate myself to myself. Like all I have to do is quiet myself, which I do every day, right? Breathe in and out, close my eyes, because that helps me to center myself, and ask myself, and then wait to listen. Ask myself, what do you need in this moment? What is the most important thing? And watching another how-to video on YouTube is not it. Trying to be perfect in front of you guys is not it. I don't want to be perfect because I'm not perfect. And I don't want you to feel like you have to be perfect. I do not. I think that we are all these incredible beings and we just have forgotten, and we're exhausted, and we're done. We're done because life doesn't work the way we've done it. It doesn't seem to support us in the way we love. And we get afraid that it's not going to work, that we're not going to do it right, that we're going to mess up again. And it's up to me to not let her take the reins, because she's unsure because, hey, stuff has happened. She's unsure because life has been unpredictable at times. She's unsure because she wasn't taken care of. There's parts of us that haven't been taken care of, that feel neglected, that feel hurt. But we're healing that. We're listening more. We're trusting more. I'm telling that part of me that said, Margaret, I think you should quit YouTube. I just don't think it's what you need to be doing. That's my voice, right? I just don't think it's what you need to be doing. I just don't think you're at the place where you should be doing this. I just don't think that you got what it takes, or that YouTube's the right platform. And I'm like, okay, maybe that's true. Maybe that's true. But I committed to doing it for a certain amount of time. I committed to being my authentic self. And I'm not doing that if I quit. I'm just not. So it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be afraid at whatever the next step is. It's okay to be afraid that we maybe won't measure up. But it's also so, so, so important that we hang in there, that we keep going down the road, that we believe in ourselves, and we keep believing in ourselves. And slowly, little steps. We're not going to change everything overnight. We're not going to be completely different overnight. Little tiny steps every day that we take when we set the intention to love and honor ourselves and love and honor our path. Little tiny steps. Don't think you have to do it all today. Do not think you have to change the world tomorrow. You don't. But it's so, so critical to love yourself in the moment. I hope you like this video. If you do, please like it and subscribe to my channel. And I'd love to hear where your fears are and where your opening is. I'd love to hear how you're doing. See you soon.